Hi, this is Brian Ferentz. You can follow me on X at Brian Ferentz1, on True Social at Brian Ferentz, and on Gab at Brian FE. Also, please do follow me on Rumble. Today, I am going to be talking about, once again, ColeRamseyMusic.com. Cole Ramsey Music, Cole Ramsey LLC, that's a music label, country music label. Let me go ahead and share my screen. If you have not been to ColeRamseyMusic.com, I recommend you do listen to. There's two country songs here. Daddy Never Liked Dogs. Then the other one is Back Road Rebel. Daddy Never Liked Dogs is already out. Back Road Rebel is dropping June 6th, which is this Friday, but you can listen to it and purchase it on ColeRamseyMusic.com. Today, or tonight rather, what we are going to be doing is there's another song that we want to add to the website. And I'm going to do it off screen here, some of the steps, but then you'll get to see some of the other ones. So we're going to create a music cover is the first thing that we're going to do. This song, let me go to my library and grab it. So first thing I'm going to do actually is, well, a couple things. I'm going to make sure I download the uncompressed wave file, the lossless wave file. So this song is actually by an artist, Connie Creekwood. It's a female voice. I'm going to go ahead and download that wave file real quick. I'm going to download it now. By the way, I'm drinking vodka and Coke tonight. It's my go-to drink. All right, so on the file name, I'm going to title it the artist name, so Connie Creekwood, and then the name of the song with a dash, which is Give Me a Chance, Mama. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. This is a WAV audio file, VLC, lossless. I'm going to save that, and the reason I'm doing that is because I want it in that format. Okay, so now I'm going to get the image for it's going to be a small version of the cover, and I'll show you that as soon as I get this open. All right, so let me open this where you can see it. I think I'm opening it. All right. As soon as this opens up, I'll drag it over. If it wants to be draggable. Okay. All right, so you can see this image here. And the thing about this image is it's small. Like you can tell, okay, this is really, really small. So the requirement is it needs to be at least like 3,000 by 3,000 pixels, much larger. Doesn't have any text on it or anything. So obviously this is not a full cover image. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try two different actually AI image generators and then make it bigger if I need to. The first one I'm going to try is it's called Night Cafe Studio, which is kind of, I guess, apropos since we're at night doing creative stuff. And I'm going to use, get that out of here. I'm going to use something that's called, where is it? Oh, that's not what I want. it should be a image to image. I don't know if it has it on this one actually. Let's see. Transfer service. Okay, it might not be on this one actually. So I may have lied to you. We're not going to create it here. I'm going to use a different one. OpenArt.ai. All right. So this is OpenArt.ai, and I want to create an image. And you can see some of the other images I've made. So what I want to do specifically, it has this flux context in here. It has an image guide, image reference. So I'm going to upload that small image in there. And I'm going to select, where did I put it? I think I put it over here. Yeah. So this, it's an unborn baby with a cowboy hat. So I'm putting that as the image reference. There's some custom settings here. I think I'm going to select, well, I'm going to leave it blank for now. We're going to try that. And with that setting, I might change it. Okay, so I'm saying create a country music album cover with a fetus in the womb wearing a cowboy hat, which is what the image is. I'm going to try to turn auto enhance on. I'm going to leave the aspect ratio. It's only 1024 pixels, but I'll show you the upsize in a minute. I'm going to have it generate 2 images. Yeah, we're just going to leave it at that. All right, let's hit create and let's see what it comes up with. Again, based off that existing image, so it should look somewhat close to that. But it should be larger, and it's going to be a lot larger, but not quite as large as I need it, and I'll talk about that too. All right, so let's look at this. It has 2 images. I don't know if I like them. It seems really drawn. That's not really what I was looking for. The other one is also drawn. So I'm going to drop, remember this custom setting? I'm going to drop it down. I'm going to switch to photorealistic portrait, keeping everything. So I switched this, the model. It's called a model that they use to create it. Everything else is the same. I'm going to turn auto enhance back on. I'm going to put the image back in the image to image guidance because I guess it lost it, which is dumb. Put that back in. I'm going to have to make 2 images. There's some things here like the creativity level. I might have to turn that down because it's, let me add something to the prompt. Whoa, okay, it changed it. Dang it. Okay, so let's see. It's a photorealistic 9-month-old baby. We'll say fetus, so it's a baby, but we're gonna say fetus so it knows it's in the womb. The AI, fetus in the womb, wearing a cowboy hat. I'm gonna save that. I'm curious if I hit auto generate the prompt, what it'll say. Let's see. That's a pretty detailed auto prompt there. All right, let's go with its auto prompt. It's longer. It didn't say music cover. It had more detail. Let's see if this is more what I'm looking for. Oh, no, it is not. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Let's make it back to what I said. It's not doing so hot so far. Sometimes AI is stupid and it does some really dumb stuff. Okay, this one looks weird. Photos like 9-month-old fetus turned sideways in the womb, wearing a cowboy hat, calmly or serene in the fetal position with the embryonic sac around him protectively. Let's try that. This is the Juggernaut XL model. I'm not sure about that one. Oh. Okay, they're getting worse. Let me switch. Let me try the Flux Pro. I haven't used Imagen before. I haven't used. Okay, so these are photorealistic. Let's see. Photorealistic. I want to try this one. I just want to see what it's going to do with that. I really thought the Night Cafe, I did one before where I put an image to start, but maybe not. Oh, it's thinking about that one. Okay, well, that looks awful. Those are truly hideous. So what we're going to do, I think, we're going to turn the creativity down because let's see. We're going to turn it way down to like 0.24. And I'm going to go back to a different one. Let's try this one. Or the more style presets. I think let's try glamour photography. I've never tried that one before. All right, let's put this in again. Let's leave auto enhance off. Let's do image to image. I can't believe they've been so bad. Like, they've really been bad. Let's do it. Oh, this only charges 2 credits. Jeez, this one's a lot cheaper. Okay, well, maybe now we know why, because it looks all weird. Man. Auto prompt enhance. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it's really not making anything that's close to my original image. Let's try this one. Let's see what happens. Man, it's just being super weird. All right, let me switch models again. Let me go to this flux of realism. Let me go back to my original description. We're turning the creativity down like to the lowest possible creativity. Just make the same image but bigger. How about that? Oh, it worked. See? I should have just done that in the beginning. All right, let's look at these two. All right. Ooh, that one's blurry. And that one's blurry. So creativity is low, enhance is on. Let's see. In paint, remove, expand, stylize, background, face, image to video. Let me try a variation. Okay, the variation, as soon as I varied it, that helped, I think, with the quality. I don't know if this kid has 4 fingers. And he's got that weird pink thing now. Yeah, see, the other one had, it's just like a shadow, I guess. I don't know. Let me think about this. Try a subtle variation again. Oh, got too many toes. Weird looking toes. That's interesting. Gosh. That one had weird toes too. This one's like the most normal one. I'd like to. I'm gonna try this 4 times plus face upscale, face fidelity. How much the face original features are kept? All right. Let's try the upscale. Let's see what happens. Just for kicks while we're doing this. Oh yeah, where's the new image? Where's the upscale one? Oh damn. Did I close that? Shoot. Let me go to my profile here. Oh, man. My stuff. Creation history. Okay. It must be this one that has the upscale. Let me see. Yeah, it must be this one. Okay. Let's just see how big that image is. All right, yeah, that one's 1024 still, so that's not the right one. I want the upscaled one. Okay, this is the upscale one. His fingers look weird, though. What's the problem? The toes are okay. Wonder if I can enhance this. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna try and go over his hand here, and I'm gonna say normal human hand with four fingers and a thumb on each hand, clearly visible. No, I don't want the remover. Show the AI what you'd like to fill in. Let's drop it down to 2 images, shall we? Let's see if it can do this. All right, let's take a look at what we got. Normal looking hands, except for they're merged with his leg. This one, almost normal looking hands. I think I can work with this one. Let's see. Add to canvas. All right, so now I want to zoom in a little bit. Whoa. Okay. All right. So the problem is the kids. Oh, now his toes kind of looking weird too. So the face is fine. He's got some weird stuff going on with his hands. Normal human hands with 4 fingers and 1 thumb on each hand only, clearly visible and defined. So I highlighted the hand area and I wanted to fix the hands so the hands are not stupid. Looks like my drink's almost out. Alright. Alright, I've got 2 new images. Let's take a look at this one. That one looks pretty good. It's sort of touching the knee. This one looks, I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. The first one maybe is better. You can't really tell. His toes kind of bother me a little bit. Looks good overall. I'm not sure about the white hat. Let's try something. Let's go to this one. Let's fix the toe first of all. Four human toes visible, clearly defined, and regularly proportioned. Let's see if we can fix the toes. I'm thinking the baby's thumb should be in its mouth. What do you think? Alright. That toes looks better. That one looks weird. So we're going to go this one. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, is there multiple canvases on here? What's the deal? Alright, let's see if we can delete this. Oh, man. Maybe that's why it's being weird. There's a bunch of them on there. Alright. His toe looks fine. Cancel. His fingers are sort of okay. Let's try this. Clearly define both hands with 4 fingers. The hand closest to the camera has the thumb in the mouth and the baby is sucking its thumb. Let's just see what happens with this. What happened? Did I tell it to go already? I guess not. Ready to go. Oh my gosh, it's a not safe for work is not supported. Let me try that again without the word sucking. I guess it didn't like that. Excuse me. That's the first like not safe for work prompt that I've seen or error that I've seen. All right. So it didn't listen to me on thumb and fingers, but it crossed them in this one. That one got all screwed up. Gee whiz. Let me go look at the editing history. What's this one? I think this is going to be the best one. I think we're just going to stick with this one. This is 2000 by 2000. I think I can just upscale it. Upscale plus face. Let's see if it gets bigger. Remember I wanted 3000 by 3000. Let's see what we got. While that's happening, image has been upscaled 2 times face version. Let's try it. Pig 2. While that's happening, I'm going to open Photoshop. Photoshop. All right. Let's see what was actually downloaded here. So, what's the size on this? Yeah, 4000 by 4000. Good. So that's the size I want. So let's put it into Photoshop and let's see how, if we make it into the full album cover, how it looks. Oh, I was going to maybe change the color of the hat. I forgot about that. Is it this one? Let me original. This one, I want to see if I can. Now that's interesting to stylize it. That's going to make it weird, I bet. Let's try the inpaint one more time. Just one more time. I want to see if we can change the hat color because I don't know. I mean, white is good, but there's not a lot of contrast between this like bubble thing. So we're gonna say change the cowboy hat color to, I don't know, dark brown. Yeah, it's, and let's say dark tan. Let's try that. See if it can give me a dark tan cowboy hat. Otherwise, I could do brown if it's not going to like that. All right, well, it's doing that in Photoshop. Let me open up. I'm going to open up this music cover. Okay, this is interesting. So this one, I like that hat. It's a nicer hat. This one is a different style. I think I actually like this one better. Let me just download this. What's the size of this? We'll call it new hat. Oh, that's probably not going to be big enough. Let's see. Yeah, it's 2000 by 2000. I mean, I like that one. What happens if I do that? Ooh, didn't like that. Okay. Okay. So that, I mean, the hat is pretty, but it's white. This one is simple, but I guess we'll keep the original hat. Fine, it's a baby. What are you going to do? All right. So, yeah, and this one was already big enough. So I've been using 3000 by 3000. I haven't had any trouble with that size. So let me see. Oh, that's 2000. I guess I was using 2000. I wonder what happens if I go to 4000. I better scale it down to 3000. And let's look at it. Yeah, it is a little blurry there around the hands. Why did it get blurry there? I think it was in the upscale that it did that. Let me look at this guy's hands. Oh, that one was fine. Gee whiz. Let me go back to this. I think it's this one. Oh, I should have got the original. I think this has less blurring on the hands. I call it hands. I'm gonna have to delete some of these ones. All right, let's see if this one is less blurry. Oh, the hands are blurry. Dang it. All right, let me just try this. Let's see. Let's go and paint. I'll go around the fingers here. Fix the pixelization around the fingers and make the lines clearly defined with no blurring and no pixelization. Let's try that. Holy smokes. I don't think it fixed it. The fingers are still... Oh, that one looks a little bit better. I still don't know what's going on behind the fingers. What if I can remove... Or... Yeah, let's see if I can remove... What's that gonna do? That was not good. Fix this pixelization of the fingers in the background. Make them well defined normal fingers. Human baby fingers. Oops, I hit 3. This is the problem with AI. A lot of times it does like weird hand stuff, weird finger stuff. Let's see. That one's weird. That one's weird. That one's okay. That one's not bad. So we are going to get this bad boy here. Let's see what the size. Final baby. Probably not the biggest. Let's see. 2000. So yeah, we need to... Okay, we got this one. We want to expand it. Or no, we're not expanding it. We're upscaling it. Sorry. Okay, so we're upgrade this. What is the refined? 25 credits versus how much? I'll do the precise, fast. How much is ultra? Ultra. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I should still be live. Am I not live right now? I'm live. Alright. I was just going to check on this. Alright, I guess I got 34 viewers right now. Hello to my viewers. If you want to say hello, throw something in the chat. Alright, hopefully this isn't going to take too much longer. It's sitting there spinning, processing this ultimate upscale. Alright, while we're doing that, go back over here. I'm just going to drag in some assets here. We are going to bring in this title. And of course, the artist is not Cole Ramsey, but Connie Creekwood. Put that in there. Connie Creekwood. It's still going to be copyrighted by Cole Ramsey LLC. And then I want another font. So the song is titled Give Me a Chance, Mama. See if I just have an existing font that I can throw in. Give me a chance, Mama. And I want to take the same, just like an outer glow style, paste that style, and let's make it bigger. That's too big, at least for that font. Alright. Okay, I don't like that font very much. I'm wanting like a baby font. Let me search for like baby, see if I had something. Nothing. Child. Nope. That's an interesting one. I'm also going to change the color here now. We're going to go to a black. That looks nice. Yeah, we're going to go to a black on both of these. Alright, so we got that in the black. Let me see if I drop the outer glow. Yeah, that's better. We're going to drop it there. And off Connie Creekwood, we're going to drop it. And then, okay, let's see if our image is done. All right, there it is. Let's take a look at it. Before, after, I guess. I don't know. What did I tell it to do? Fix the fingers or something? Or just make it bigger? I don't know. Whatever. No, I don't want the original. Zoop. I don't want the original. I don't want the original. Okay, that's the original image, but I want the upscale one. Gosh. See if it doesn't download it off this way for me, I guess. Oh. This. Okay, that's a much bigger file, so I'm going to drop that in. I'm going to put it over here. And then I'm going to take the text. And I'm going to drag that text into this new one. Ba-dang. Yeah, we're just going to have to up the font size a little bit. So let's see. Could look nice there. I think we're going to go here, though. And we're going to take it to 150. That's not enough. 300 is going to be too big, probably. Yep. Let's make it 200. 250. 240. And then Miss Connie Creekwood. Let's see if I can put you here. And we're going to make you 180. Not enough. 280. Okay. LLC. $130 maybe. Too big. 120. 100. Yeah, kind of like the balance of that. Looks nice in the shadow. Okay, so now the question is, am I happy with the height of it? So that's a 25 space. Height's at 120. Bold. Let's try 140. Um. Well. All right, Connie Creekwood, I think, is a little bit too high. Let's take it down to, yeah, that's better. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, I like it. I'm going to save this. Okay, so I got that. And I'm going to save it as a ping file. I think we're going to do the quick export. I wonder what the size is too big. I don't know. Let's figure out. let's do that now. Now. Let's close this down. So if you remember, the first thing I did was save the WAV file. I'm going to go into DistroKid, and I'd like to master a track. And I'm going to upload a track to master. And we're going to go with the WAV file, which I put in here. There it is. He doesn't have the metadata. You see this? It does not have the metadata. So I will have to add that. All right, so what the mastering does, by the way, oh man, that's taking a long time. Huh. All right, so it's mastering this. This is going to boost like the audio levels, the vocals a little bit. It's going to basically just adjust the levels so that it sounds better. We'll let that go. This could take a while. Preparing a preview. While it's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and close Photoshop for now. I really like that cover, by the way. It's a cool cover. And then I'm going to open up Audacity, because in Audacity, that's where we're going to edit the metadata. Okay, I don't think. All right. Okay. So this is important. So here's the original. Let's listen to it for a second. Now keeping me company. Said she was scared too. Wasn't sure what to do, but never regretted the decision. All right, let's go back to the mastered. Now keeping me company. Said she was scared too. Wasn't sure what to. It's pretty good. There's EQ options of brighter versus warmer. Let me go to, I don't know, brighter. And then if I go to warmer, let's see if that makes any difference. I can't hear any difference in that. I'm going to keep it in the middle. I'm just going to download the mastered track. All right, we got the download files. Oh man. All right, so they have an Ultra HD Wave one. I'm going to go download that one. 24-bit 48K. And I'm going to save it here. I'm going to put remastered at the end. But we're still going to have to do the metadata. So that's why I opened up Audacity. It's a 56K file. So now I'm going to open it up in Audacity. This one. And let's just listen to it again real quick. Sounds pretty good. All right. I'm going to export the audio to my computer. I'm going to put it there. This is the FLAC file, which is a remastered FLAC. It's like a lossless. It's a little different than the wave. I'm going to edit the metadata though, because we want the artist name. Connie Creekwood. Track title is Give Me a Chance Mama. Mama. I guess it's one M. Let's see if that's acceptable. Yeah, 1M is fine. The album title is going to be Cole Ramsey. Track 1, 2025. Drop down. Country. Comments. I want to bring in the... Okay. I'm going to put copyright 2025, Corners LLC, all rights reserved. Delete. I think we're good there. And we're going to export that now. And then just so I don't use the wrong file in the future going forward, I am going to overwrite. I want to make it well, no. We'll just leave it as the FLAC file. We'll just leave it like that. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to upload music over here. Oh, actually, sorry. I'm not doing it to DistroKid yet. I'm doing it to Bandcamp. Bandcamp is before the music's released. You can have it to be able to be listened to. You can sell it. So I'm going to do it through Bandcamp before the song is released. So Bandcamp, I think. Oh shoot, is that that might be the wrong login. Yep, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Forget that. Whoops. Let me try to log in again. This one. Ugh. Hit backspace on the password. All right. so I'm gonna add a track. I'm going to get a track in there. I'm going to add the audio. See, it takes FLAC file. So here it is, because it has the data. It has this. I'm going to get rid of the non-remastered wave so there's not too many files in there. Delete. And I'm going to get rid of this one. Delete. All right. Give me a chance, mama. The track name is Give Me a Chance, Mama. Featuring Connie Creekwood. And here comes the art. Let me just, I know it's this one, so. File's too large, it's 14, the maximum is 10. Okay, so that means I have to downsize it. So let's do that. Tags. All rights reserved. I don't have an ISRC right now. I don't have a release date. Okay, $1.50. Let fans play more if they want. So, all right, I just need to downsize the art because the file size was too big because it's probably too big. So I'm going to make it from 4,000 to 3,000. You know what? There's a whole thread on this. There we go. Okay, let's get that file back. Here's the album. I'm gonna make it smaller. 3,000 exactly. Looks pretty good if I do say so myself. See if it has a ping file. Smaller. See if that works. Smaller. What's the file size on this? Yeah, this is 9.8, so it's just under the 10 megabyte limit. All right. Save the draft. It looks correct to me. We're gonna go ahead and publish it. All right, it's been published. Let's check it out. Here it is. Let's listen to it.
Nana's keeping me company. Said she was scared too. Wasn't sure what to do, but never regretted the decision. When you were born, give me a chance, mama, and I'll make you proud. Promise you'll love me. Been hanging here, not much to do, just chilling to your heartbeat as I share this trip around the sun with you. I'ma be so good, I'ma be so smart, I'ma love so hard.
Do
I love you. Now keeping me company. Said she was scared too. Wasn't sure what to do. I promise you.
I think it did white text. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did.
I'ma be so good. I'ma be so smart. I'ma love so hard. I love you. You laugh and we can cry. Serious talks and get silly at night. And I will always be right by your side. Even when I'm not around, you know that I'll be watching. 'Cause you and me, we are family. And I'll always be your biggest
Huh.
fan. I'ma be so good, I'ma be so smart,
Huh.
I'ma love so hard, I'ma love you, mama. I'ma love you.
Let me just check something out real quick. Oh, that sounds a lot better.
Nana's keeping me company. Said she was scared too. Wasn't sure what to do, but never regretted the decision. Once you were born, give me a chance, mama, and I'll make you proud. Promise you'll love me. Been hanging here, not much to do, just chilling to your heartbeat as I share this trip around the sun with you. I'ma be so good, I'ma be so smart, I'ma love so hard, I'ma love you. Nana's keeping me company. Said she was scared too. Wasn't sure what to do. I promise you. 'Cause you and me, we are family. And I will always be your biggest fan. I'ma be so good. I'ma be so smart. I'ma love so hard. I love you, mama. You laugh and we can cry. Serious talks and get silly at night. And I will always be right by your side. Even when I'm not around, you know that I'll be watching. 'Cause you and me, we are family. And I will always be your biggest fan. I'ma be so good, I'ma be so smart, I'ma love so hard, I'ma love you, mama. I'ma love you, mama. Give me a chance, mama. Never regret the decision. You got so much life left to live. I want it to be my time.
Hmm.
I'ma be so smart.
I don't know. My ears might be tired because it sounds different to me. All right, let's go back to the. One of them is a FLAC file, one of them is not. This is the. This is the wave. That sounds good. So what happened with my FLAC file? No.
Nana's keeping me company. Said she was scared too. Nana's keeping me company. Said she was scared too. Nana's keeping me company. Said she was scared too.
I guess it's pretty close. So did my one off of Bandcamp just not play well? Maybe the volume's down a little bit.
Nana's keeping me company. Said she was scared.
All right, let's just leave it. So I'm gonna put that into the homepage real quick, and then we'll cut it off there. This is WordPress, by the way. I think it's gonna make me edit with the DB Builder. Is it? Probably. Let's edit with the DB Builder. So yeah, it's probably good to do that. Okay, so I want to just paste this and see what's gonna happen. No. Okay, so maybe I can go to HTML view. Oh, I forgot how to do that. Let's see. Save to library, insert layout, clear layout, page settings. It was like, here it is. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So, stop it. Okay, here's the text version. So the other iframe, WordPress HTML. Put it as WordPress HTML. Wow. So I'm going to copy the beginning of this. It's basically just WordPress, HTML in the front, WordPress HTML in the back. Let's put that in. Okay, yeah, I think that got it. So it did put it to the next row, which is okay. And let's save it. I need to like clear the cache on this site. Cookies and site data. Manage on device site data. Delete when you close all windows. Done. Okay. I'm gonna have to close all my windows here to get this. Anyways, it's in there now. You can see it. I'll send this to my friend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty late. We've been going for a little while, but again, my name is Brian Ferentz. You should visit ColeRamseyMusic.com. That latest song is up there. Whoops. ColeRamseyMusic.com. That latest song is up there. Give Me a Chance Mama by Connie Creekwood. You can buy, listen. So check that out. And we are calling it a wrap for tonight. Good night and God bless. Make sure to follow and like on Rumble, subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a good night.